The Models of Madrid. When did it start? Why did it end? And why is it back in 2023? We take a deep dive into one of the Madrid Open's more unique traditions. And we reach the finals weekend. We're looking ahead to the championship matches and breaking down who's favored to win it all. The break starts right now. Hey guys, I'm Andrew Tyree and you're watching The Break. Ball kids, they're always there to hand over a towel, grab that errant ball, or hold an umbrella. But in Madrid, the ball kids have been replaced with models and crop tops, and the tennis fans are divided about it. Before we get into that, let's rewind to how this all began. The year is 2004. Tennis looks very different and so does the Madrid Open. For one, the event was called the Madrid Masters and it was played indoor on hard courts in October. The tournament also had a brand new owner, Ion Tiriac, an uber-wealthy Romanian businessman and former pro. He was well qualified, having been around the game of tennis for years, then finding success in real estate and financial services. You might also recognize that name from his feud with Serena Williams. He commented on her weight in 2018, a year after she gave birth, and then in 2021 he said about Serena, "At this age and the weight she is now, she does not move as easily as she did 15 years ago. If she had a little decency, she would retire." Tiriac's ownership of the event in 2004 marked the first year we saw the infamous model ball girls. The models were hired from various agencies around Spain and were dressed in form-fitting Hugo Boss attire. The Hugo Boss logo was also printed on their bodies. The Madrid Masters received backlash, and instead of getting rid of the models, they hired more. In 2006, they brought in male models. Now everyone's happy. Fast forward to 2021 and the tournament switched owners from Tiriac to IMG, a huge international sports agency based in the US. That year we didn't see the models on court. It was a COVID year and everyone was distancing, and that might have had something to do with it. But then in 2022 we saw a more modest version of the models. And this year, it was the crop tops and skirts that made headlines. It seems like the tradition is continuing. The models are only featured on center court during men's matches. But just yesterday, we noticed what appeared to be male models during Iga Swiatek's match. They weren't in crop tops though. So the question becomes, does this add to the viewing experience? Back in the early 2000s, Andre Agassi said it was distraction while he was playing. Marat Safin told the press that all publicity is good publicity when asked about the models. TikTok user It's Liza's World did a great video on this topic a few days ago, which ignited this whole conversation on social media. We reached out to Eliza and asked her why she made the video and what the response was like. Check it out.
But to see just how many fans and players and ball kids were commenting on the video, sharing their dislike for this practice, did take me a little bit by surprise. I think it just shows the importance that organizers listen to the fans and the community. Perhaps the organizers think it's good for the TV, but if the fans don't agree, then why do it?
What do you think? Are the crop top and flowy skirt models good for the sport? Do they make the tournament better? Let us know. 11 days of incredible tennis and we finally reached the championship weekend in Madrid. Let's check out the Saturday schedule. The women's final features world number 1 Iga Swiatek against world number 2 Aryna Sabalenka in the rematch of the Stuttgart final. Swiatek leads the head-to-head 5-2 and won that Stuttgart final in straight sets. The conditions in Madrid are much quicker and the higher elevation suits Sabalenka's powerful game. Aryna said about meeting Iga in the final, "I really want to have this revenge." Iga has a 3-0 record over Sabalenka on clay though. We give her the slight advantage tomorrow. That match begins at 12:30 Eastern Time. Before that match, we have the men's doubles final. The unseeded pair of Karen Khachanov and Andrei Rublev take on Matt Ebden and Rohan Bopanna at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Andrei and Karen have already taken out the 4th and 5th seeds en route to the final. We'll see if they can pull off another upset win over the 7th seeds on Saturday. Live coverage of Championship Saturday begins at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Tennis Channel. We'll see you tomorrow.